Hey there, friends, Nibs again. Out here in the garage tonight, doing a little bit of goofing around, and I have I have one package for a mail call, but I have a whole bunch of local stuff to show you guys that I picked up. Pay no attention to the elephant in the room over here. We'll get to that last, but let's start out with the mail call. And this is a package coming in to me by uh, Maple Custom Products up in Canada. Maple Custom Products. And this is something, actually, I got a couple things in here. First thing's right on top is another single shot loader. This is a 22 version for, well, it fits a lot of different guns. The Benjamin Marauder, the Crossman Icon, the Boomer X Iconics, Air Venturi Avenger. What else? Just you name it, really. Any gun that a Beeman Raider. Lots of guns use that same magazine style, and that'll fit on there. So I have a number of those guns, and I only had one of those single shot loaders. Oh, he actually, that's cool. He actually sent two of them. I only asked him to send one, but that's cool. But the main thing in here that I'm really excited about is a new product that he just developed. And this is for, so let's see, we got a little Maple Custom Product sticker. But, I think I cut it. Oh, no. Only the website address, no big deal. But what we have here is a new product that he just came up with, and this is a bolt handle for the, well, it's for me, it's for the Notos, but it also will fit the what is it, Artemis PP750, I think, is the Notos's alter ego, so to speak. Basically the same gun, but the bolt handle's on the other side. So what we have is a extended bolt handle, and then a nice little knurled handle with a bolt. And if you were putting it on the Notos, you'd put it in this orientation, I'm assuming. We'll get to that, and we'll do a video about that down the road. But if you were going to do it on the PP750, it's the other way around, so this would need to stick down unless you wanted to have the bolt handle sticking up for some reason. But I always kind of wondered, I think I would like that. Have something a little, so the Notos just has this little flapper handle that tucks in nice and tight, and I can't close it right now because the magazine's in there. But that tucks in there nice and tight. And so when you put this on, it's actually going to stick out like a normal side lever bolt handle, which I think I'm going to like a lot better. And especially with a scope that has a lot going on there, it's a little harder to get your hand in there and manipulate that. So that is going to be a lot of fun. So I appreciate that, Maple Custom Products. A couple extra single shot loaders there. I really like shooting with those. But so let's keep on going. So now we're into, everything else is going to be stuff that I got from local stores. So the first one, I'll show you. You guys have seen this in a couple of videos now. This is a Kessler .22 caliber multi-pump gun. This particular one was sent over to me by channel member Randy for us to take a look at, and it's empty, but this one's working pretty good. And he sent this over for us to take a look at. I'd never even seen one or really knew about it until he told me that he had one. I knew about the Rochester air guns, but I really didn't know about the Kesslers. And so now, just out of the blue, I actually stopped in a local antique store that I think hasn't been around too long, but I just discovered it myself. And what I found was, and it needs some work, it's a fixer-upper for sure, is another Kessler. Missing the rear sight. We'll have to probably manufacture something. It's nice having that. I can take some pictures of it to have something to put it up against, but it kind of works. It definitely needs a reseal job, but it does pump and hold some air. I think it looks like, I think the so I think this whole thing is moved forward because there's a big gap right here, and the barrel's not as long, so I think maybe there's some misadjustments there. But I'm just going to pack this up and send this right over to Henry Ford over at Crossman 600 Repair. He knows how to fix these, and these are rare enough that I don't want to mess this up, so I will let him deal with it. He knows what he's doing. And then once he gets it back, we can do a little more cleaning up on it, and it'll be a nice little gun for the collection. So that's pretty cool. So the next couple that I'm going to show you are really some fixer-uppers, but I think I can really make them look decent and workable. But we have a couple of these are actually this one's a Glenfield. I think the other one might be a Glenfield as well, but a couple of Glenfield Model 60s or Marlin Model 60s. No idea if they work or not. I'll probably clean them up halfway decent just to get them functional before I do a lot of restoration type work on them. This one's actually, the rear sights broke off, but it does have a place for a scope mount. I do have serial numbers on them, so they're probably post 1968, but I know you can date those by the serial number. I haven't researched that yet. So that's number 1, and this one's number 2. Pretty much the identical looking guns. This one does have its rear sight still, but they are in rough shape, tough shape. But both of them, I did check them both. They're both empty, but they do cock and do fire. So that is, they're not, well, they do. The trigger works anyway, but there's that. So 2 Model 60s. Let's see, is this one? This one's also a Glenfield. Eventually, they started just calling them Marlins, but the early ones were called Glenfield Model 60s. So that is most of the bring homes. Now the next thing, I really kind of feel like I've kind of graduated to another level as far as my target shooting. But what we have is one of the Grand Poobahs, the big papas of the Anschutz product line anyway. This is a Anschutz Model 54. This is Anschutz Model Match 54. Really, really awesome gun. And this is absolutely phenomenal. And we're going to definitely have to shoot it in the 50-yard challenge with the iron sights maybe to start off with, but definitely going to have to scope this guy up and I think it's going to be an amazing addition to the collection. It is not in perfect condition. There's a couple little just, it's been used. But it is a beautiful gun. It is 1972 vintage. It has a little date code right there on the barrel. It does have blocks for one of my target scopes, and it does have dovetails so we can mount a more recent target scope on there if we so choose. I'm not too opposed to, this one's not so old that I would be opposed to, mounting a more modern scope on here. But we can try it with several different things. I can put the Redfield 3200 on there, get some nice 24x action going on, or I can take the Bausch and Lomb off the Remington for a little while and stick it on there. Lots of options. So anyway, there you go. Real quick bring home and mail call for you guys. Stay tuned for a lot of cool action from all this stuff. This actually, so you guys watched my channel more in September and October than ever has been watched before. The money I made just in October paid for this gun. So not that my channel's ever going to probably replace my income, but this was not cheap. So if that gives you any kind of an idea of what kind of an influence you guys are having on my ability to really bring quality content to this channel, I just can't say enough thanks for everybody for just watching. Just watch. That's all you need to do is just watch the videos. I do have channel membership and I do have Patreon, and that helps out. But overwhelmingly, the biggest thing is just watching the channel, and just thousands and thousands of views, and it just, I'm really overwhelmed by the popularity of some of the the videos that I've done. So, but there you go. This is going to be awesome. I might have to try this one at the Sporting Rifle League. I do have that Anschutz biathlon, and I was shooting that last year. But who knows? We'll see how it goes. Hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.